Good morning, Merry Christmas. This is, good morning, Shaughnessy. This is my few little minutes to myself before I get the kids up, or well, before they get their self up and come bum rushing to open their gifts, kicking it with Kiki. Good morning. I was supposed to get on here last night with y'all and like do like my food preparation or whatever. Child. And I kind of got the kids to bed early last night and still ain't do it. They went to bed around, it was before 10 o'clock. They went to bed. And I had such a full day with them. I just ended up, like after I made sure the gifts and stuff was out, I was done. I laid right down and was passed out. So what I might do is come back on and do a little bit of prepping. Because I'm not one of them people that I gotta have my food ready by 1 o'clock, or you know what I mean? I got everything I need already here. And my oven is small, so I just take my time, you know? I don't know to be prep, so I might come back on and do like a little food prep before I make the food or whatever. What y'all cooking? Anybody cooking today? Oh, what I'm making beef ribs, stuffed salmon, and fried turkey wings. And for sides, I'm doing carrots, roasted broccoli, garlic rolls, some rice. I got this like cranberry salad thing that I make, well, that I got from Whole Foods. I'm doing baked macaroni and cheese and mashed potatoes, and then I'm making my desserts from scratch this year too. I'm doing homemade red velvet cookies and a peach cobbler. And I'm mad because I was supposed to make the dough for the cookies last night because I heard that it sets. It just works better when you let the dough sit overnight. So I might just do that now before the kids come up, sit in the refrigerator. And then make them like later on, so they'll have at least a good 10 hours in the, what you call it, in the refrigerator. Okay, I was gonna do string beans too, but I don't know. I was debating between string beans and greens, but I didn't want to make greens again. Like I really did have a taste for them, but I didn't even want to make them. They take 3-4 hours, and I just ain't. I don't know. I wanted a good, just a speedy meal, I guess. And seafood and devil eggs. Okay, okay. Merry Christmas, sleepy bastard hound. Trying to find my daggone exfoliator. Do y'all know? Oh my goodness, my if y'all watch me on a regular, y'all know that I got this little kit. It was like this serum, and then the toner for like a little birthday gift in a box from Sephora, right? You know, they give you a free birthday gift during your birthday month. So I go to get this thing, get the serum the other day, and can't find it. So here, I'm asking the kids, anybody see my bottle? Oh, it was in the trash. So somebody done threw my my toner in the trash. And now I'm looking for my sugar scrub. That must have been in the trash too. I don't know what the heck going on. And that scrub, see, this little thing didn't cost me anything, but that scrub cost me, usually I think around $35 or $40. And it lasts me for a long time because I'm the only one that use it, but my God. Did y'all trash that too? Anyways, guess I just gotta use what I got. Ham, greens, potato salad, yams, double egg. Oh, your dessert sound. I can't wait to make my my peach cobbler. Only thing I didn't get was some ice cream. And I did want to get that. Like I had did most of my shopping kind of, well, not really early, but a few days ago. And then I went running around yesterday to do like my little last minute stuff that I was gonna need. Foil and a few things. Like I had forgot barbecue sauce and stuff like that. Dad, I gotta get my exfoliator back. This ain't gonna work. I love a fresh exfoliated face. Yeah, if you have a what's that thing called? It's like a little membership thing. I can't even remember the name. It's early, but Sephora offers like a little membership thing where you can collect points and stuff like that. Kind of like Ulta, how they got that little card. I don't even know if Ulta still do the card, but you just put your phone number in if you sign up online or in the store or whatever. And whenever you checking out, they'll always tell you what you got available. Oh, I always laugh at that girl because I have never lived in a trailer. I have never lived in a trailer. I heard that I done got kicked out the trailer park. I've never lived in a trailer park. I think people were just confused about what kind of unit I was living in, but it's really not their business because I never put it out there. I never showed the outside of my house. I never talked about the outside of my house. So whatever they think they know, that's on them. I've never lived in a trailer park, and I've definitely never lived in a trailer, period. Yeah, so if you still have your Sephora card, just swipe it when you go there. Or put the phone number in and you should, whatever you got available. They'll tell you when you get there. Yeah, that's fine. You can share my Facebook. Yeah, but I don't care about them people, man. People just don't have anything better to do with their time. Good morning, Patrice. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. I think people got this thing where it's like this exposed people culture or whatever. But the difference between me and most people is I can't be exposed. I can't be exposed because I'm just too raw for that. It's nothing that nobody could ever say about me or think they putting out there about me that's gonna ever embarrass me. Like I probably done already told you myself. Like, you know what I mean? If I live in a trailer, I would never deny it because it's mine. If I didn't live in a trailer, I'm gonna say I didn't live in a trailer. You know what I mean? It's just not a big thing to me. Like, folks be looking for any little thing that they could find to like try to put you out there because they mad. They're mad that I got a platform. They're mad that there are people that actually care enough to help me when I ask for assistance. And by the way, too, I had asked for $1,000 like a couple of, like maybe like a week ago or something, and I think I only got like $185. You know, so people be thinking, oh, she had asked for 1,000, so she got 1,000. I only got like $185, but to me it felt like $1 million because I had really needed the money to make sure my kids could get to school and square a few things away. You know, I knew that the check that I was going to get for this month was going to be really small, and I was going to need to be held over till like December. I mean, till the end of January. So, you know, I put it out there. I still ain't get what I needed, but I'm not tripping. You know what I mean? But that's just what people assume, that, oh, she getting all this money, and that's the type of stuff that make them upset. They're mad because I could get on camera and put it out there and ask for what I need, and a lot of times get what I need, and they're too ashamed of their situation to put theirs out there. So because I do it or I ask for help when I need it, because I'm not here to try to become a millionaire off of my viewers. You know what I mean? So they do it because they scared to put their stuff out there. So if they make a video out of for me, it's more like, oh, well, I'm going to take her, I'm going to try to monetize off of her hardships. When the only person supposed to be monetizing from my hardships is me. That's why I put them out there. I don't got to make them up, neither. My life is a movie. My life is a whole movie. And y'all have watched that every single day almost since May of this year. I don't gotta make up nothing. I just be myself. I talk about what's really going on. I would never come on here and try to deceive nobody with nothing, because there is a God that I gotta answer to about whatever I do. You know what I'm saying? So it's always 100 with me. It's always kept like a G, for real. Like, I don't got time to be playing. It is what it is. But yeah, that's how they do. They just try to get people to think that you're not who you say you are, because they don't like the fact that you could put yourself out. You bold enough, you got that type of heart to put yourself out there, and people actually help you. Plus, you making money from your content, and it make them mad because they still got to sit there in silence and suffer. Then some people just do it because they think it's funny, and they think that putting the attention on somebody else is going to take the attention off of them. I made them forget about their terrible situation or whatever they got going on. It's so many reasons. I don't even feel like listing them all, but I know it. I have pretty strong discernment at this point in my life, and I already be knowing what it's about. You know, that stuff don't really bother me for real. Like I said, it ain't nothing. A person, you can go dig up all you want to dig up. People trying to find people that's connected to me and asking me about people that don't got nothing to do with this channel. Not because they just genuinely want to know. They try to find something so that they could put something out there and create another storyline or whatever. The goal is to always get people to not like me. Having a brand is getting people to know you, like you, and trust you. And they want people to not like me and to not trust me, so I could come off like I'm, you know what I mean, trying to play the people out here. But every dog has their day, and I don't trip because I know how God moves behind me. And I always say I ain't never seen nobody, like, I'm not a troublemaker. I be chill, but I just go like a psychopath when a person really play with me, and then everybody looks at it as if it's my fault, because my reaction be so like gutter. You know what I'm saying? My reaction be so hardcore. It's like, you ain't have to do all of that, but I kept telling you though, stop playing with me, you know? And nobody can ever think that they crossed me and got away with it. Even if it looked like I ain't tripping off of it, trust me, it's going to be a way. And if I don't do something, which more than likely I probably won't, because I'm living different now. But anybody could get found. Anybody could get dealt with, you know? And I just feel like, you ain't got to trip. God said you could just be still for real. You know, I love that. Exodus 14:14, if I'm not mistaken. Just be silent. Just chill. I got it. And he going to do way more than I can do. You know? So, yeah, I don't be knowing, y'all. People crazy. I don't know what's the next rumor going to be, but I mean, hey, Happy New Year. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, bro. Because I'm telling you, I'm just a different breed, and it ain't nothing that could be done that could ever really get me to worry or trip off of nothing nobody doing behind no computer screen. She got a crush over here. How old is your daughter? I don't know what son you talking about. Well, it takes a lot of courage to do what you're doing. Yeah, I don't even know if it's courage for me. That's just me. Like, I don't even know if I can say, oh, it just takes the courage. Like, I just don't care. You know what I'm saying? People go and talk whether you're doing amazing or whether you live in a dumpster. You know what I'm saying? Like, people go and talk. Like, and even when you're doing good, they still gonna say something bad. Like, once you get that wrapped around your head and you like free yourself from people bondage, that's stuff you gotta do too. You gotta keep all that kind of stuff in your prayers. Like, God, help me to have a mind that doesn't care what people think about me. Help me to only care about what you think. You know? So it's like, when you don't even, I'm not in a kindergarten. I'm not worried about who's gonna laugh at me or who's gonna say this or that about me. You know what I mean? So I don't be caring. I just be looking like, y'all are so stupid. And I'm willing to bet that a lot of people took some L's behind me. They just ain't going to showcase it. They're not going to talk about it. They might haven't even linked it together yet. That, okay, because you went and bore false witness against somebody and lied on somebody that you don't even know, or to try to make yourself look better or whatever, God done did this in your life. You know, I noticed a lot of people that used to talk about me, they don't even talk about me no more, because something probably already came from that. You know, you never know. I have never seen anybody do anything to me, provoke me, lie on me, whatever, and God ain't never deal with them. It's just how it's always been. I don't know why it goes like that, but it just does. Whenever I don't provoke somebody and they come after me, it never ends well for them. Merry Christmas, Cincy Queen. Oh, that is hilarious. Her little crush. Yeah, that's how it be over here. And a lot of things like people, I guess, I guess a lot of people is like, I don't know if I should say concerned, so that's why they don't do channels or whatever. But I have had people that have DM me and said, "Well, I want to do something for you, but please don't share this on the channel, or please don't um, share this in the comments or anything because I don't want to be bullied." So it's like they think they bullying me, but they making other people on that come over here and view uncomfortable. You know what I mean? And it's like they really worried about what the people in the comments might say about them because of all of the disgusting actions of other people. You know, but yeah, that's just how they are. That's just how they are. But I highly, highly, highly recommend anybody that watch and support me to be unbothered. Them people ain't about nothing but noise. Yeah, I think so as well, Kiki. Because when they went digging up my address and trying to expose my address and all this crazy stuff, it's like God make sure, because I could have went back into my apartment. You know, I could have with that space that I had, I could have went back there. All I had to do was pay. Even after being evicted, my landlord was willing to let me come back if I had paid. Like they just different here. They don't really care about nothing. As long as I wasn't damaging nothing in the place or causing no problems, they don't care about that. They will literally put you back in your place even after they kick you out. You know, so I could have went back there, but I feel like God made sure I didn't get the money because people had my address. It was looking like a bad thing, but it was just all part of his protection. And even where I didn't have a stable place, I was still protected. So exactly, you can like now I make it a mission. I don't care if I got, like I said, 10 cents. If it's 2 nickels and the homeless man or whoever asks me for it, I'm gonna give him one of my nickels because I just know that you reap what you sow. It's literally like a garden. Giving is like building a garden. You plant those seeds, you give, and then they, you know, you water them, and then they grow. You'll all, it's like a rotation. It'll always be coming back to you. It'll always be coming back to you. Even if it's not your own earned income. That's just how God works. Your blessings will always be coming back to you when you give, when you go by that law. And I've had so many people give to me randomly, like literally on the street. I remember one day I was just in my trunk looking for something in my old car. I was actually, I think I was leaving the bank. I was in the bank parking lot looking for something. And I had a whole bunch of stuff in my car. I think I was moving or transitioning into another space or something like that. And this lady walked up to me and was like, "You could fit a whole bunch of stuff in your car, can't you?" And I was like, "Yeah, it was not really by choice though." She was like, "Okay." She was on the phone. She kind of walked off, went in the bank, and then when she came out, she was like, "I kind of heard you, but I didn't hear you. You said it's not by choice. Do you live in your car?" And I was like, "No, I don't have a stable place right now, but this is like my overflow stuff from where I'm at." And she was like, "Okay, well, is it okay if I give you some money to take the kids to lunch?" At the time, I think I only had like 3 kids at the time. And I was like, "Yeah, sure." She gave me $50, just like that. I done been sitting places in my car, like on my phone, looking at something. And this lady was staring at me, and I got the roll in my eyes like, girl, what is she looking at? And she just kept looking, and I kept looking back over at her. Then I started trying to avoid her. Then she got out the car and came over to me and was like, here you go, God told me to give you this. And it was like $200. You know, she was like, I was struggling because I was, you know, struggling with myself because it was a big amount of money that he was telling me to give you. But I was struggling with myself, and I decided I wanted to be obedient, so I went and did it. Stuff like that happens to me all the time. So whenever I feel that urge to give to somebody else, I see somebody that just look like, oh, maybe they might need something or whatever. Or even if I don't think they look like they need something, if I feel the urge to give, like if God is telling me, I just give it. I just feel like that's how you really set yourself free. That's how you really break bondage off yourself. So now I'm making it a priority to be way more of a giver than I ever was, because that's how you set yourself free. Like I said, when you're trying to break chains off yourself or certain things that you know or that I know personally, but everybody else acts blind to, is a problem within my bloodline or whatever, trying to break through poverty and things like that. I know for me the fight is harder because of who I am, because of what I'm chosen to be, because of who I'm called to be. The fight has always been harder for me. You know what I mean? So it takes a lot of work for me to get a breakthrough in areas of my life for whatever reason. So when I found out that when you fast, you're supposed to give and all of that, that's how you see your breakthrough, I'm running to give at this point. Yeah, and I definitely try to make sure that I do that, especially on this channel. Like, this platform is really to share my journey, my struggles, and let people see the journey of my life and of now and leading myself to victory, right? But I also want to, I highlight motherhood a lot. I drop a little fashion in there, which hopefully in the future it will be done more on like a whole different channel. But the biggest thing is to make impact, whether that's impact through Christ, whether that's impact through teaching something, whether that's impact through some type of, you know, something that's positive. I always want to make sure that whatever I do in my vlogs, even if it's just one thing, is a message, is giving God glory in some kind of way. Because this, I promise y'all, I only got this far on this platform because of him. Literally. I had this platform since 2011. I came on here first, I was singing. Then I started dropping like a little bit of get ready with me videos. Then I started vlogging, and things was just slow. Like, then, you know, I wasn't consistent at first. It was always a problem with my phone being full and not able to record. And if I could record, I could never export the video from an iMovie. It was just always something stupid. And for like a whole year, I didn't post nothing. And literally in the time when I was supposed to be evicted in May, and that eviction didn't go, didn't actually become an eviction, thank God. I just was sitting in my car one night, literally, and just said, God, just breathe on my YouTube channel. And the next day, the channel just took off. I didn't do nothing. All I did was keep posting the videos after I asked him to just breathe on the channel. Literally. But like I always say, it was something that I had did the Saturday before that I never told y'all. I keep saying I'm going to tell y'all, I still haven't made a video about it yet. But yeah, that's all I had did. Just, Lord, breathe on the channel. And the channel got some breath, some life, some everything once I prayed that prayer. Ever since then, I've had channels. Thousands of people come here every day. Thousands of people come here every day and watch my content. Over 2 million people have seen this channel. You know, this channel now has way over 800,000 views out of nowhere. It was nothing, I promise you, that I did special. Didn't ask God. So I always want to make sure that my platform is giving him some type of glory and something. Oh yeah, they still knocked out. They still not. It won't be long though. It will not be long because even on weekends they'll still get up like they going to school. So it will not be long before the terror begins. I gotta get them some batteries and stuff too because I know they're gonna want to play with this stuff, but that's gonna have to wait till tomorrow. Yep. So I got all their gifts out. I'm about to go out here. Like once they, I guess once they open their gifts, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna come back on at some point though. Some point during the day while I'm doing like my food prep that I didn't do last night. So it's gonna be a long day of cooking for me because I ain't prepped nothing last night like I was supposed to. Like I said, I give myself a pass. I'm busy all day, so if I'm tired, whatever. Like I'm not pressuring myself like that for nothing no more. I deserve to just chill and relax. All that I've been through, all that I've been going through, a lot of things that y'all don't see or know, I go easy with me. I talk to myself nice. I treat myself nice. Girl, if you tired, after all of this, go be tired and rest. Like I don't wear myself out like that. Yeah, probably. I'll probably let them hop on live and say hi. I try to keep them off live though, really, because really Ace, because most of my editing on my regular videos is because of him. I can't really put him on live too much, but I'll let him say hi and then buy him off. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and go. Thank y'all for joining the live. I'll probably be back on in a couple of hours. Do my little food prep or whatever and just chat with y'all again. Have a Merry Christmas to everybody and I'll see y'all later.